Welcome back to part 12, my Miao Ying Let's Play, Total War Warhammer 3. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We're in the oh-so-lovely realm of Slaanesh, and we're heading towards that next portal so we can go deeper into the Dark Prince's lair. So, we're currently in Force March, which I don't need to be in. I foolishly thought last episode that was the only way I could actually reach the portal this turn. But we can reach it in normal stance, so thanks everyone that pointed that out in the comment section last episode. I am thinking, though, I might just go into in-camp stance and go halfway there, just to grab a bit of replenishment, because we have taken quite a beating fighting the forces of Scarbrand and the other nasties in here. Now, that next circle down looks empty at the moment. That's because the enemies won't show up until we actually go down there. So I don't want to go down there just yet while I am weakened. Some of you are saying rush down the Lionheart. You want to avoid getting more Chaos Realm traits. I think we've been here too long already. I think it's inevitable we're going to get the nastiest one. So I'm not too worried about that. I just don't want to lose, too much of my force. Okay, we're not really interested in going for the quest battle, a battle for the Demon Prince Soul in the realm of Slaanesh this time around, because we want to go to that final portal, and hopefully, if the RNG gods are with us, we will get the Sword of Slaanesh. If not, I'll likely take whatever temptation is offered, because at the end of the day, it'll at least be a huge chunk of gold, which will be useful for us, and then we'll look to come back here at a later date to grab the soul. Although I am actually wondering how many times we can come back through the realm of Slaanesh, grabbing temptations and getting kicked out before we get put too far behind in the race for the Demon Prince Souls. I don't actually know if there is a similar option to stop one of the other factions kind of winning the campaign like there is in the Vortex campaign in Warhammer 2, or whether they just straight up end the campaign and you can't catch up. If anyone knows, without too many spoilers, let me know, and also let me know how viable you think it is to kind of keep coming back here. I wonder if it's viable to rush through Slaanesh's realm, get, as deep as possible to get as good a boon, as good a temptation as possible, get kicked out, and then dive straight into another Chaos God realm. I'm thinking synergizing a Slaanesh run and then going straight into the realm of Khorne could work potentially quite well, because in the Khorne realm, you can just knock out the other armies quite easily. It's not a particularly complex maze or anything like that to go through. So I'm wondering if I could maybe do that on my next sort of attempt, especially if we don't get the sword this time around. I will, we'll want to work our way down even when we do go for the Demon Prince Soul. So potentially I've got like another 2 passes at this. I don't think I want to push it to 4. I don't think we'll have enough time. The other kind of query I have about the Realm of Slaanesh is, if I did go through, say, on my next visit here and grab the Demon Prince Soul in the Realm of Slaanesh, can I then still come back here, or does grabbing the soul stop me returning? If anyone has any of the answers to these questions without any kind of major spoilers, let me know down in the comment section. That's definitely going to impact my strategy over the next, well, over the rest of the campaign, in fact. Right, anyway, we've moved Miao Ying. I've shared my thoughts about what's going on there. Right, here, complete change of plans. I was originally going to push east and grab the Village of the Moon, but I think it's rather important that we actually get back, close that portal probably on our way, and then defend the city of Shugen from the forces of Nurgle that have popped up and harassing, because there is a huge amount of Nurgle corruption here. In fact, this portal is plus 20 Nurgle corruption, and it's also causing a rebellion there. So yes, these regions over here are good, but I think I'd rather hold the core regions closer to the Bastion, and then once Miao Ying's back and we've got rid of her Chaos Realm traits, we'll look to push back out over here. We probably will want to get rid of this army at some point, but at the moment I'm just going to merge those guys up, which should just drop us, out of going bankrupt next turn with the amount of treasury, as long as we don't spend it. I'm going to keep this army and try and lure the enemy down here to this settlement, because it only needs one more turn to get a bit more garrison. That should be able to hold from the orcs, because I'm going to send this army up over this way. Never flag, never falter. There we go. Now, I have been made aware of a fairly major bug in the game. Hopefully, CA is going to release a performance and kind of, I guess, a general bug fix patch fairly soon. Hopefully, this will be one of the bugs that they squash fairly early on. But apparently, this bug is that if you just disband an army, while it'll say it'll get rid of the supply line's additional army upkeep cost, it doesn't actually do it. It gets rid of the cost of the Lord and the kind of main extra cost of him leading an army, but if you take a look at the unit upkeep, it doesn't drop back down, it stays up, which is an issue if you keep recruiting lords and then disbanding them over the course of a campaign, because eventually your troops will get more and more expensive because the supply line modifier won't be reducing down as you get rid of those lords. Apparently the way to get rid of this right now is that rather than disbanding a lord in their army is to actually get them killed off. Obviously that's not always ideal. This guy I don't particularly care about, so we might just sort of yeet him to his death somewhere, but for the moment we'll try and just use him to pull the orcs down to us and just defend these regions. But yeah, something to bear in mind at the moment. Apparently issue with supply lines. It's not a huge problem right now early game, but mid to late it can be fairly crippling. We can't build anything just yet. We do want to build in that Paradise Gardens over there, but not at the moment. Can't afford it. We should get a nice boon though to our treasury with our caravan finishing up next turn. So let's finish things up, end the turn, and get some gold. Oh, I should have gone over to Miao. Actually, no, I don't need to go over to Miao Ying in the realm of Slaanesh. Nothing's happening there. I don't think there are any other armies close to her. I hope there weren't any enemy armies close to her. Also, apologies that there was only one upload of my series last week. Unfortunately, my wife and I tested positive for COVID. Only mild symptoms on our part, but fairly fatigued, and obviously looking after our 7-month-old as well. Fairly challenging at the best of times, even more so with COVID. Still positive at the moment, but we're feeling much better. So I'm cracking on with some work. So hopefully back to a full schedule this week. But thanks everyone that saw the update post on my Twitter, Discord, and on the YouTube community tab. If you're ever wondering where content has gone, if it's not following the regular schedule of releases, check the YouTube community tab, my Twitter and my Discord. There'll be announcements there as I posted over the last few days. But anyway, our caravan is complete. 9,639 gold. Thank you very much. What item did we get? We got the Frostworm Skull. 4% missile resistance, all units in army, and a tribute vanguard deployment. Lovely. And that's gone to him. No, you can keep that for now. You can keep that. I might rip it off you later on, but for now you can have that. Savage Blow, plus 20 charge bonus for all armies, for factions. Okay. Right. Yang. Yeah, we're out of harmony right now. We're bringing that back. We are managing that. 2 more turns, then we'll have it back there. It's all good. Orcs have gone up there. I wonder if I can knock them out.
I can visualize it. Cathay needs
Bring you up here and then kick them out. Yep, decisive victory. Not actually only going to lose 1 unit from the reinforcement. That's fine. Not too worried about this army.
Cathay Eternal.
Just knock them out. Well, that is tiny amount of replenishment. If I am going to send you to your death, we might as well maximize your worth right now. Let's just give you some gold. Just get, we got Warrior's Bane. Okay.
On guard.
I mean, I want to make sure we take. Do they lose items if they die with them equipped, or they get unequipped? I feel like I should really know this. Right, there's another army down there. You're pretty weak. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge you up, save us a bit more money, and then I'm gonna force march you into the settlement, and then we'll probably just go kill you off trying to take. Might be able to do it, but yeah, we'll just throw you over there, I think. Obviously, I wouldn't want to do it with this army. We don't really want this force. We're going to get rid of it anyway, so as you're not a particularly special character, I might as well avoid that bug right now. Right, let's go close that portal.
Wherever Cathay needs me.
Close the rift. It's a decisive victory. What have you got? Rotflies, Nurglings, Plague Bearers, low cash. I mean, I should just be able to. It's going to be one of those classic Lionheart moments, so it's probably better just take the order resolve. But I am going to fight it anyway. Why fight this tiny little battle? I'm thinking I can probably do this with 0 casualties because I've got loads of missile units. As long as I focus down those flies, I should be okay. Remember me saying this in a few moments when I've pushed my missile line too far forward. I know I didn't do the best job in that mountain pass battle that we had last episode. I have a really bad habit of pushing my missile line too far forward or moving it when I really shouldn't. I do like having my missile line out in front, especially because we've got these Iron Hail gunners, so they do need clear line of sight. But I just like having my missile units out in front to start with and then following up with an infantry line afterwards. Plus, it's useful for the crane gunners to be out in front. But yeah, I need to just get a little bit better at not pushing them too far forward.
Crane gunners. I command.
Have they all got? They don't,
themselves.
unfortunately, have a clear line there. So I'm just gonna push you forward a smidge, just a smidge.
March in ordered ranks.
Quite a nice complement of spells here. Spell mastery, from what I understand, is just your general effectiveness with spells, so it makes them more damaging. What's this? A Blossom Wind. That sounds cool. Or I could do Talons of Night. I'm thinking Talons of Night because I can pop them there and they're going to walk straight into them. Yeah, perfect.
I shape the wind.
Do that as well. Oh god, that's shredding the Nurglings.
Crane gunners.
Crane gunners all on the rock flies, please. Oh, that absolutely annihilated them. Yeah, they've gone.
Wind and fire.
Warrior crossbow. They will perish.
Pretty sure I've got a slow somewhere. Oh, that's going to damage some of them, maybe. Slow them down, slow them down, slow them down.
Minds as one.
The Emperor expects.
Okay, give you guys an attack order through.
Jade crossbows. Never conquer.
We're definitely going to take some casualties.
Sun Yang's faithful. Sent by dragons. Marching as one.
But less than we would have done with the Order of Resolve, I would have thought.
Dragons, hear my prayer.
I mean, they've crumbled really swiftly.
Crane gunners. Defend
Can
the realm.
shoot the Lord down. Lost one unit of Jade Warriors there.
Sorcery incoming. Beware.
Just that Lord left.
Descendant
Yeah, he's
of
gone.
dragons.
I mean, it's going to be a good result anyway. We lost 3. Okay, I'll take that. I'm sure the Order Resolve... we wouldn't have lost a unit, but every little helps, seeing as we're taking attrition right now. That huge amount of corruption. Plus, who doesn't love seeing Nurglings getting absolutely splattered? It's not actually going to put everyone. I was hoping it might just give us enough to cheekily put us at full strength, but I don't think it will. We don't really need the gold though, and I don't really want to take the hit to my replenishment.
They will earn their lives.
We'll just do that. Good, that's not that out. The Fuheng Monk.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
Got here. You have that one. Would that work better for you? You've got that one. So many. I think like I need to go through and actually sell some stuff or merge something. Can I merge some stuff? Potion of speed. Speed. Not crazy about that. Got anything to match it with? It has to be the same level as well, doesn't it? That one does poison, which is kind of cool. I don't have enough characters. I felt like I'm getting a lot of items and stuff with this so far. More shards and noise. Basically, I need to get some agents out and equip them some stuff. Gambler's armor. Yeah, I don't want to take it off you, Tim, because I don't have a direct replacement for it. With the caravan. But you know what? You're not out right now, that army, so let's fuse those two together and see what we get. Yes. Ban of the Magister. Enemy battle reinforcement time plus 40%. Wow. That's pretty cool when you're facing multiple enemy forces. And actually that would be useful if you were about to dive into face it, taking on multiple enemies that you maybe didn't think you could deal with because they'd all be they'd be coming in close together. That would delay it. Interesting. I just wish actually that when you fuse stuff together, it would you know, 2 weapons would become a weapon, not into something else. An enchanted item, rather. I wish it would stay locked on the... Maybe it makes it too powerful, perhaps. But anyway, ancillaries is what I'm actually meant to be looking at right now. Swordmaster, you've got that in there. Recruit rank, tax collector, combat movement range, flat. Yeah, I'm not sure I want that. The water snake breeder experience gain's nice. Yeah, swap that over there. They don't need to worry about that. Yeah, that's all good. I'm happy with that. Right. Oh, you can get one of these, which will give you another spell, locks you out of the other ones. What do we reckon? What, Plague of Rust, Spirit Leech, Flock of Doom, or I feel like Enfeebling Foe. That's pretty decent, but we do need to finish up here. Let's get Ancestral Warriors first.
I was born to wield it.
And then head on over here, knock these guys out. Close victory. We're going to lose some of our Jade Warriors, so we will need to fight this one as well. We do have some reinforcements, though. Ooh, that's good. That's going to be fun. Just a nice narrow pass there. In we go. Let's fight. Let's do it. How are you all finding Warhammer 3 so far, and how your campaign's going? Obviously, I know there's been a fair few performance-related issues. As I've been saying in my streams and my videos, while performance for me has been okay, it's not been as good as Warhammer 2. It seems to kind of have a tighter kind of... It doesn't drop as low as Warhammer 2, but it doesn't go as high as Warhammer 2, if that makes sense. So it's kind of sitting around that middle area a bit more. But especially, I think the main thing performance-wise I've noticed is campaign map can get very laggy in the mid-late game. What you guys have them on both sides. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I've been enjoying it so far. Oh god, we don't have clear line of sight here, do we? Because we're up. Actually, I was thinking it's a narrow pass. Not really. It's quite wide. Thinking, do we want to pull back? Is there a better placement if we pull back a bit? Not really for the crane gunners. I don't want to push forward. It's mainly... The main thing is to make sure the Iron Hail gunners can... I've got clear line of sight. The other suggestion was checker boxes, Lionheart.
Wind and fire.
Doing that as an option.
Warriors, praise the dragons.
What I'm going to do is have you guys down here. That's going to work best.
Minds united.
We'll be able to fire.
Warrior crossbows.
Actually,
Crossbowmen. The celestial faithful. Defenders of Cathay.
thinking let's space them out a little bit.
Order and balance. Jade warriors.
So it's directly supporting them.
Jade warriors.
Stone and steel.
Warriors.
And I'm actually going to steal one of you guys, pop you up here.
Jade lancers.
Cavalry, will have you here, straight into the trees.
Praise the dragons.
Crane gunners. Shenyang sends us. Minds as one.
We'll fire from there. Just about. It'll do.
Crane gunners.
Reinforcements coming in straight from behind you. We won't move them. Leave them doing their thing.
Stone and steel. With infinite pride. Whatever is required. With joy.
Horn of dragons. They need to combine against us. Crossbowmen for the moon dragon.
Put them down if you can. Yep.
For the celestial This way!
Nurgling's getting shredded over there.
It pleases the dragon.
Alan's there. You'll get both of them as they're coming in.
Dragon. Order and the balance. Jade Lancers. For the Emperor.
Very nice.
Order and harmony!
Jade Warriors.
Thoughts in harmony. Warrior crossbow.
Pull you guys back.
Order and
Crossbows pull back.
Fire in the blood! Thoughts in harmony!
They're going down pretty swiftly.
balance.
Rain gunners. Flank.
Iron Hail Gunners!
All the Iron Hell gunners there.
Cavalry.
They're a crumbling.
March in ordered ranks. Marching as one. My test begins. Warriors.
All the reinforcements
Descendant
forward.
of dragons!
Jade Lancers.
Swing them around.
Minds as one. For the Emperor.
Jade warriors.
Attacking unison.
Go, go, go.
Iron Hail Gunners! Sun Yang's faithful.
Move you guys out of the way because it goes on quite a while, this Blossom Wind. Wind? No, okay, fine, I'll get out of the way. That is a really long spell. That's got to be the longest wind spell.
Cavalry. For the Moon Dragon.
8 wins! To me!
Jade Warriors.
Fight as one.
Jade Lancers. It pleases the dragons.
Iron Hail Gunners!
Rain Gunners.
There we go, they're crumbling.
The Celestial Faithful.
Just the Lord now,
Celestial Faithful.
who's going down
Move in
pretty
formation.
swiftly.
Born of dragons! Leading the way!
It does blinded as well. That's really good, Blossom Wind. Everyone's favorite new spell? We thinking so far? I think the Talons is probably my favorite, but that Blossom Wind, mighty tasty. Punishment 3%. Oh, that is a tasty amount of post-battle loot. Not that we're short on money right now, but it all doth help. And it's only pardon caps for 1 turn, isn't it? Do
They
it.
may live this time. Dragon-blooded
Hop in.
sugar.
Look at that replenishment. Lovely. Bill minus 107. That's okay.
Master of Feng
We've
Shui.
definitely got enough to upgrade the Paradise Gardens, or rather build the Paradise Gardens. We're gonna go, got Ancestral Warriors, which I actually never got us because it cost 19. I was thinking, hey, why did I never get that?
A gift from my ancestors.
Where does she get her mount as well? 15. It's a Warhorse, but no, we don't want that.
Lord of Ying
So that is
and
dropping quite nicely now. Good. Minus 8. Can I next spin this? Yeah, we're definitely going to want to switch to Warp Zone Desert next. For sure. In 6 turns. Because we are pretty invested right now.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
You've got that gold mine coming. You've got your extra garrison there, so you should be safe. That can be upgraded. Oh, we've got orcs down here, of course. Yes. They're attacking us. They must have, I guess, run from over here. Thank you, Western Provinces, for, you know, totally dealing with that. That's much appreciated. Thanks for defending the south. Can we push them back? Oh, yes, we can. A Pyrrhic victory. They don't have any other forces in the area, so we'll just auto-resolve it. Yes, we're losing some troops, but they don't have anything to follow it up with. More money. Yep, thank you. Rolling in it. The other little force can... I'd almost be tempted to say it can stick around, but we can't really, you know, can't build it up at all, so it's going to have to go. But we'll make use of it until it does. Unassigned skill points. Caravan. Yep, better scales. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In fact, yep, we need to do that, don't we? Send off a caravan. Where can we choose you? And you can go to 2000 as well now. Where do we want to send you? Hello, Drakenhof. 10,600. That's actually the highest one. We've already been there, though. I don't know if we'll get another item. I think we should probably go somewhere we haven't been before. Go to the Ice Court. 9,080. That's only 7 turns. I haven't been to Midland. To Marienburg. That's 10 turns. 9, 10 as well. 9 down there. No, let's go 7. That seems like a pretty decent route. Off you go. You guys are replenished going through our territory for the first few turns, which is good. We've got our Empire dude in there. Oh, we can name him something. Oh my days. Oh, we definitely need to name you something rather than just Empire Captain. Suggestions for him. I think there were some actually already for him. I'm trying to look through the comments ready for the next episode on Wednesday. Get that in there. Right. Yeah, upgrade that. Where else can we build things? Turtle Gate. You want to upgrade. That means that you can get Terracotta Sentinels. Definitely want to pull back to the wall at some point and get some. I mean, these guys could hold. I could maybe rush over there. Oh, no, I can't. Dragon Gate? Oh, is it just the Snake Gate that's got... Yeah, it's just the Snake Gate. Or we disband a unit and get one in there. It's 4 turns though. God, that upkeep though. It's so cool. I really want to see it in action as well. I think we've got enough Jade Warriors, you know. But then we should probably actually switch some of these guys out for Halberds. That'd be the smart thing, but we're spending it all on increasing our... well, dealing with the Confederation, actually. We're still reeling from that. Outpost, not worth it right now. Let's head down with Miao Ying. And what do we get? Circle of Paramountcy. In this circle, armies congregate so deep they blacken the plains, all ready to serve you. Those who are politically minded are greeted with vassals to rule and puppet states to control. Which power will you sample? 60,000 gold. Circle of Paramountcy, which is -1 turn global recruitment duration, which I'm assuming is, yeah, it's permanent boon. Wow. Unit rank 9 for all units in this army. Nice, but it's not the sword, is it? Move on. It's not the bottom. It's not the bottom circle. That's you know what we'll choose, unless it's absolutely awful, and we know that we can come back even after we've got the soul. But yeah, if it's not the sword and it's still decent, if it's still just some gold, we'll likely take it. We'll pass on the soul this time around. I just want to know how much you can do a pass through here, how practical or not it is. Maybe if you've got loads of armies, you'd probably have to send armies. I was about to say traverse the rifts, but you can only do that with a faction leader. I think you could strike down some of the other forces. I guess you got to pick your enemies carefully. Use the right time to strike. Right, so there is a force down here. We are still replenishing a bit though. Let's throw in another peasant long spearman just to fill us out, because we don't want to wait more than a couple of turns. To get through here as quickly as we can. There's no one else in here, is there, with us? No, we knocked out Corn. Right. That's everything. Let's end the turn then. Rebellion on the Imperial Road. Okay, and they've come to attack us. We're going to lose some of our Jade Warriors, so we'll need to fight this one. Oh, no, they took the Shields of the North. They've actually... That was to... Oh, no, that's Wukong's warriors. They've seduced one of my warriors. Oh, that sucks. I'll have to take them out then, won't I? Balls. Dang it. Okay, what's the map look like? Not ideal. Law of Death. Oh yeah, you guys did say last episode. Oh, no, you did know you annihilated your Jade Warriors with that lightning bolt, right? Yeah, I know. It did take out some of the enemy though as well. Was it just? Oh my god, I didn't realize the massive. Well, I saw the massive area effect it had, but I was like, there's no way it's gonna fire across all that, right? Oh no, it did. It did. Yeah, we're going to take this high ground and try and get my missile troops up on it. Firing at the enemy.
Minds as one.
Never conquered. Shenyang's faithful. You will see your families again. This, the Storm Dragon swears to you.
Well, that's good. You know, that we're going to see our families again.
Shenyang sends us, guided by ancestors.
Want to not see the families again.
Harmony.
The storm gathers.
Cannons! Immediately! Wind and fire! Move as wind!
They're flanking. Seeker chariots. Oh, very nice.
Harmonious wrath!
Sent by dragons.
I've got to watch those guys. They're going to flank us.
Spears, lighting the way. Dragon crossbows.
For the Emperor! The celestial faithful! Shenyang sends us!
I stand ready. Defend the realm! Dragon Guard!
Jade Lancers! Guided by ancestors!
Okay, they're doing a flank.
Ready to defend.
Oh, that's a real good flank.
Defenders of Cathay!
Sound the retreat.
That should shred him there, though. Rip my crane gunners.
Order and balance.
Perfectly in that.
Overwhelmed.
Cavalry!
Dragon Guard!
It is fated! Minds as one!
Yeah, that's my crane gunners gone.
Never conquered!
Pop, then do a heal. One.
The storm wind blows.
Take him out.
Crossbowmen!
For the Emperor!
Raise the dragons! They will perish!
Victory's in our grasp.
Harmonious run!
Heal up what I've got left.
Wind and fire! Cavalry!
Funny enough, Slaanesh are really good at flanking.
Marching as one!
Thoughts in harmony!
Probably should have just boxed up towards the back rather than pushing forward to this
Crossbowmen!
setup that we have.
Take lancers! Harmonious rock!
For Cathay! Attacking unison!
Heavens await! Peasant spearmen!
Strike them down!
There we go. We'll take out the spawn of Slanesh now.
Their demise.
Wind and fire! The dragons ask!
Riders of Cathay! They will perish!
Without a hesitation! For the defense! My power is absolute!
Warrior
Crossbows. Take them out.
The Emperor! March for the Emperor! Rooting out evil!
Minds as one!
I thought in dragon form she was meant to have her melee attack buff ability still.
Fight as one!
The Storm Dragon!
Move in formation!
Pretty sure I just took out my cavalry as well. Would not be surprised. It's me.
Aid me! For the Emperor!
Yeah, we're gonna need to do some well, yeah, we need to do some recruitment just in case we get jumped. It's not the case of we want a decent army to do the final battle here, because we're not interested in that. Not this time anyway. Or a case we might get jumped on before we can get there. Yeah, I think we lost that unit. Crane gunners might have just survived. That's okay then. We lost that unit of cav. I think I blew them up. Which is fairly par for the course with me and cav, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, we lost the cab. We're going to take all the replenishment we can possibly get. We've got plenty of money right now. Of course, we are down a unit because we just don't get it back, do we? Even if we defeat them, it doesn't break them from their seduction, does it? Let's see if they're in that army, I guess, when it comes back to our turn. Are they permanently ripped, or was it just that battle?
You may touch
Oh no, they might be back then. Shield to the north. Yeah, they are back. Oh, nice. I actually totally didn't even see them on the battlefield to avoid killing them a little bit. Great Bastion threat increases. Ooh, that is about to fire as well. Yeah, we've got a few issues, haven't we? We've got a few issues. Right. I'm gonna go for hard to hit. Start powering up Miao Ying, I think. Making her a bit tankier, tougher. We will go for you, Tim. We can get a compass. 18. First Midnight Wind, buff that. You've already got all those bits and pieces. I mean, Chain Lightning's good. But because Midnight Wind is a nice one to have.
The Emperor's chosen daughter.
Other armies over there, so I'm thinking maybe head up towards that portal, knock them down. They could steal someone again, though.
Storm Dragon.
There is that.
When Miao Ying asks, you answer.
We'll come back to this.
Favored
Yeah, hang on.
daughter.
I'll decide what I'm doing there in a minute. Got a rebellion over there. We want that to actually build up a little bit, really. If anything. There's going to be a rebellion there. Capital's over this way.
Something disrupts our harmony.
Attempts to get rid of this and build something else in the meantime. Cavalry's not going to be that useful for us.
The Lord
We can upgrade.
Magistrate
Yeah, definitely get more income from that one, please.
Harmony above all.
Get defenses there.
Cathay et al.
So yeah, you kind of need defenses everywhere now because the portals can come up everywhere, all over the place. So it could send you to your death over there.
On guard.
Big attrition though, aren't we?
Speed and unity.
Can't reach
Win
this
the
turn
day.
anyway, so might as well go
Observe my orchestrations. Catch our foe unaware.
ambush. We're not going to get the garrison, but that's
The
fine.
Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Yeah, let's get rid of you guys that way.
Dragon-blooded sugar gun. Dragon-blooded sugar.
I can't really leave here with that there because they're just going to go and harass it. So probably stay replenishing then, I guess. Or jump over to that and then we'll be closer to march on down. We might actually need something along the wall as well. Or to zip over there to deal with the orcs. Don't think we can really push out there until
Adorn my chamber in
Miao Ying's back anyway.
To serve me is a privilege.
We can't. I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll get some
Natural authority.
we'll get some infantry there, but it's global.
Miao Ying.
That's the Imperial Road. I was thinking, hang on, they said Imperial Road before.
Ready to defend.
Right, yeah, Ying. Attack. Decisive victory. Shit, I'm going to trust the Order Resolve here.
The Emperor loves
Shouldn't lose anything. Thank you. Fortunately, because we didn't lose anything, we get no replenishment from it. Leadership, 5 turns. I mean, it does kind of look like one or two of them are actually healing it up a little bit, but I don't want the penalty to it. That's for sure. Extra leadership, 5 turns, do it.
threat. The majestic defender. The great crusade. The storm dragon.
I don't know what's going to be that final level. Probably some nasties. We could possibly merge up these guys and
The
replace
defense
some
effort has need.
and replace them with some by recruiting some replacements. That sentence came out all wrong. Oh dear. Yeah, cavalry. How long you take 2 turns? I kind of feel like I should
None
place
may
them.
refuse my call.
Let's merge
To fight
you
for me
two
is an honor.
and you two.
Serve me.
There we go.
Serve the Emperor.
2 turns. That should get most of these guys replenished up. Decent amount. Then we can go through that portal, see what the temptation is, and then obviously down to that final one and hope that it's the Slaneshi sword. Let's do one last turn, although you check diplomacy for any quick deals that might be about.
Master Butcher. The Empire.
Wind shaper.
No, not right now. Dokie. When we're in turn, I think we'll wrap things up for today.
You stand before the Supreme Matriarch once more.
Didn't you already ask? I feel like you already asked me to do this, but yeah, sure. Those guys down there, I'll help you out just because it'll cheer you up a bit. Oh, actually, we get a decisive victory taking them out. Nice. Yeah, okay.
We are order.
He just, now I've said I'm going to get him killed, he doesn't want to die, does he? Well, if you keep earning a keep, mate, you can stay. But if you don't, you will die. Caravan encounter. Okay, hungry ogres. Feeding time. Destroy an archer. I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Are those the one that wanted trade? Nah. Fight him. Heroic victory. Okay, we will open fighting this battle at the start of the next episode. Noblar trappers, ogre bulls. They've got a hunter in there as well. Okay, let's break him with our Empire Captain. We'll give him a name after this battle as well when we get back to our own turn next time. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, Prime to the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.